in the enveloping divine light of God justice, of God reality, of God vision and God victory, we, the Archangels and Archeiai, come to impress light now into Puerto Rico, into the entire Caribbean zone. And we circumscribe all the islands therein in this diamond light of the impeccable will, wisdom, and love of God in balance. And through an action of sacred fire, there is delivered into the earth, deep within the earth, ampules of this light for the safeguarding of life. And this investment is for the awakening of the people, for the enriching of their lives with divine joy, harmony, resonance, and peace, and for a new day to dawn within the hearts, minds, and wills of all who choose to associate with God, who choose to invest a greater portion of their energies toward the holy purposes of God. When you begin your day with the Archangels and Archeiai, you win, blessed ones. For the winds of the Holy Spirit fill your sails with light. When you begin your day in prayer and meditation, the Holy Spirit uplifts you, supports you, moves you higher in your journey unto the source of all God good, all love, all wisdom, all faith. When you begin your day in earnest, caring for what God's will is within your life, every moment of it, we are there supporting you, directing you, sometimes chastening you to move into higher fields of activity. And we are there investing God's energies within your lives, within what you co-create, for the highest outcome to manifest, both for you personally and collectively, for your communities, for your nation, your people, and for God's holy will to encompass all in this joyful and radiant and harmonic light of the eternal presence. Truly, the winds of the Holy Spirit will be at your back, your sides, moving you forward, ever forward and upward on your path. When you consecrate your day, even with a few moments of holy prayer, of silence in your presence, of acceding to what God would do through you, and enjoying then that victorious energy of the presence surrounding you, within you, blessing and encouraging you to be your best, your brightest, your most beloved toward all life. You have self-discovered many of the eternal truths of the wisdom teachings of the ascended hosts in your studies throughout this life and many previous lifetimes. And as you have discerned with the Holy Spirit's eternal wisdom, the message within the words, the vibration within, the holy frequencies embedded within these sacred scriptures, you have become more enlightened, more unified within the divine field of grace that God bestows unto her children everywhere. And through this collaboration with heaven, you have truly moved into a new world awareness, where now you see more clearly, now you feel more compassionately, now you sense with your higher senses what is truly real, what is divine in origin, and what will continue to illumine your lives and inspire your actions each day, each week, each month, each year of your lives. Yet at times, blessed ones, even the brightest of our students, shrink back a little bit into habit patterns and matrices of limitation that do not serve the higher trajectory of their soul's ascent. And so we come this day to invigorate you in this empowering energy, to coalesce within your auras a new cosmic resonance toward what is great, what is of the highest frequency that you can access if you stretch a little bit more to utilize the wings of your higher self, to fly with us, to investigate new regions of light, new areas of cosmic activity that when you enter into them will truly make the difference of you being a simple disciple versus an arhat with great God power flowing through you, great mindfulness, serving humanity through the wisdom teachings that you can access and present to the world. Truly, dearest ones, it takes an intrepid will yoked with a determined attitude to move forward into the higher domains of spirit, reaching ascended master realms, communing with angels and divine beings, and then feeling those frequencies moving through you as you serve industriously in your lives committed to God's will, wisdom, and love. We attempt to inspire you during each heart stream, which is an investment from heaven by dispensation and grace in your lives to bring you these holy pearls of great wisdom, these eternal truths which nurture your soul and inspire your minds and hearts. Yet what of the latest heart stream have you memorized and become fully? What of these wisdom teachings have you circumscribed within your entire being, memorizing the keys, determined to live them to the max toward your full illumination, your enlightenment, your complete God self-realization? When you become the teaching, we appear unto your higher self and even unto your higher vision center, to invite you into these inner chambers of holy wisdom and divine compassion, where the Holy Spirit will grace your life with a richness and a newness of these amazing energies that then, dearest ones, this will be all that you seek, and all the outer accoutrements of a life lived in matter will disappear gradually. You will live for God, in God, as a godly one. You have imagined this at times when you felt the holiness of God's presence welling up within you and encouraging you to go higher and to fly in those mindful states of beingness in the presence. Yet then the weight of the world comes upon you, the cares of the day sully your soul a little bit here and there, and then you shrink back into those patterns which do not serve your highest selfhood, blessed hearts. So what is that which we can share, which will give you that edge, give you that extra desire to be of highest service to the Divine One? It is this wind of the Holy Spirit that will wind you up, compressing that coil so that then, when the time is right for you to charge forth with this energy of God consciousness and solar awareness, you will be ready. And you will say unto the Holy Spirit, use me as your instrument, O God. Compress your love, your divine energy of love, into my heart. Let it expand and magnify. Let it be broadcast to the world. Allow me to live in this eternal presence with greater joy. And at times, even the complexities of that Buddhic awareness that will keep me tethered to the mystery teachings of East and West, that I desire to fully become and then utilize in this sacred service to life. Oh, precious ones, it is time for you to fly. It is time for you to rise up higher into the holy domains of light, and to be engulfed again and again in these winds and waves of spiritual fire and the eternal presence of the great masters whom you revere, who have gone before you to show you the way, to inspire you to a new and glorious beingness in God. Take their cues, hold their hands, walk swiftly with them, and ascend unto the brighter domains of light. And if you are daring, if you are prepared for what will come through a consciousness wed to oneness, we will be there to shield you when the denizens of darkness assail your souls with their wailing and their cries for you to recede back to your human state of limitation. You must break through, dearest ones, like Jonathan Livingston Seagull, to a new life, bright, glorious, magnificent, beyond the veil of human reasoning and the flesh pots of mammon. Expect the unexpected each day as you pray to the Holy Spirit to grace your lives with greater resonance and glory. Look upon others with great divine love and feel the harmony, the peace, the brother-sisterhood of that unity field that binds you all together as one being within God's universal presence. Know the equanimity of the simplicity of simply living for the one within that one light. of the eternal presence. This will allow you to soar. This will push you forward, dearest ones, into those higher heights of God consciousness that you truly desire within your souls to know and experience. Yes, we, the Archangels and Archeiai, are always available at your call, at your invitation to simply be with you, to succor your souls. And when you are amenable to our intimations, our divine suggestions, then you succeed, you are victorious, and you take advantage of those winds that we send your way to move you into the intrepid nature of your victorious selfhood, moving ever toward the sun presence of eternality and holy joy. Yes, we come for Puerto Rico, yet we come for you, each one, to bring you to the rich port of oneness with the sun and the seas of heaven. As we bespeak of God's graces, so they alight now within your domain. Feel them, imbibe them, assimilate them, and then choose each day to circumscribe something of that divine consciousness in your work. Applaud the Spirit's graces as you are utilized as a vessel of love, and bring forth creative endeavors as the energies press through the fabric of your being to allow you to live fully, to glorify God and magnify the Lord in every thought, feeling, word, and action. Yes, precious ones, assimilate God within your breath, within your heartbeat, within your vision, within your feeling body. Let each day's assimilation of spirit be rich and full, flavorful and effervescent. May you know, through this intimate communion with the Holy One, your Creator, the fullness of who you are as a true son or daughter, subsumed into that oneness state, blessed eternally by the angelic graces of your God, your love. So it is now, so it shall always be, if you choose the light of love. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.